Hello and welcome to the evening bulletin of RNA TV. US President-elect Joe Biden gestured to retired US General Lloyd Austin speak after Biden announced Austin as his nominee to be the defense secretary at his transition headquarters in Wilmington, Delaware, US. Their work interjected fresh momentum toward a year-end deal. The White House jumped in with a new proposal. Congressional leaders showed interest. The gridlock seemed to be breaking, but problems quickly fled. Detailed proof vaccine and by week's end, the lawmaker involved in the bipartisan talked war, admitting that the thorniest problem of all whether companies, schools, and others should be protected from virus related lawsuits was something they simply couldn't solve, at least not yet. For President elect Joe Biden, it's a clear indication that there are partners in Congress for the kind of consensus building the camping on. Yet it is also cautionary tale just week before inauguration, showing how difficult it will be governed from the center at the time when members of Congress and the country at large find it hard to bridge the gulf between them. The current COVID gang leaders, Gob Sen, Suzanne Collins of Maine, and Democratic Sen, Mark Warner of Virginia, all but extended an invitation to the Biden administration. We felt the stakes were simply too high to allow partisan warfare to prevent us from delivering relief, the two senators wrote in an open announcing for bipartisan framework. The process too can serve as a template for progress on other difficult but vital issues is closely divided Senate. Stephen Smith bats in nets expected to be the fit for the first Test India again. Smith's fitness became a cause of concern after he missed a training session on Tuesday due to a stiff back after doing a few stretching exercises and running drills. Smith has skipped the routine football session and had strayed to the dressing room in some discomfort. Australia Test captain Tim Paine, however, said it was not a serious niggle and a day's nest came as a blessing in disguise for the Stars. We expect Steve to be there. He had a stiff back a number of times before, and you can have that if you bat as much as he doesn't at the nest. Payne said at the pre-match media interaction he had stiff back before yesterday for more precautionary. Obviously come tomorrow, he gets through stiff back and find a way to score run like he always does, he added. Australia have already been hit by multiple injuries with David Warner and Will Pukoshi ruled out of opening test. Promising all-rounder Cameron Green, who will make his test debut on Thursday, suffered a mild concussion after being hit on the head by a shot from Jasprit Bumrah in the pink ball warm-up match between India and Australia on Sydney. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh and Home Minister Amit Shah on Wednesday extended their wishes to the countrymen on the occasion of Vijay Divas. The minister saluted the bravery and the courage of Indian Army. Swaranin Vijay Mashal, a symbol of victory, was also lit by the Prime Minister. There are four such mashal or torches which will be carried various parts of the country, including the village of Paramveer Chakra and Mahavir Chakra awarded 1971 Ward. The entire year is being celebrated as Swaranim Vijay Vash to commemorate the Golden Jubilee of 1971 Indian-Pakistan War. Various commemorative events will be conducted pan-India wherein war veterans or Veer Naris will be facilitated. Meanwhile, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh and Home Minister Amit Shah on Wednesday extended their wishes to the countrymen on the occasion of Vijay Divas. The minister saluted the bravery and the courage of Indian Army. Today on the occasion of Vijay Divas, I saluted the valor and bravery of Indian Army. I remembered the bravery of soldiers who wrote a new saga of bravery in 1971 war. Their sacrifice is source of inspiration for all Indian nation will always revolve them, Singh said on Twitter. On this day in 1971, the Indian Army with the indomitable courage and valor made a historic change on the world map protesting the universal value of human freedom. This mark with golden letter in history will continue to make an Indian proud. Happy Vijay Divas, Shaw tweeted. Farmers' protest among those lined up were not just regular turban wearers getting a fresh turban, but those who wished to wear them in solidarity with the protesters. On display in the tractor were turban clothes of all color red, orange, blue, purple, yellow, green. Singh. Tajinder Singh, who was organizing the distribution, said that they had a material for 1,000 turbans and they had tied turbans for around 300 people between 9 am and 1 pm. I am from Mansa district and run a turban bank in Punjab. We distribute these to people who need them. A lot of our Sikh brothers have gone to Andhra Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra, and we try to ensure that they have access to turban. Our main aim is also to promote the values of respect for turban wearing among our youth. and there are so many people who might need them, especially since it is getting cold and we'll get ill if we are bareheaded, he said. Since there are people who are trying to portray the protester as Khalistan terrorist, I thought I can participate in the show of unity becoming one thought, the turban, said Vishwakarma, 28 years old, one of the protesting farmers who has come from his village in Haryana's Kurukshetra district. This is all for the bulletin. Stay tuned for the latest updates. Thank you.